Yeah, some guard towers, then put some guards up here. As soon as we get some food, let's look into what we need to research. So there's the science lab. That's what we're going to need. We need copper parts and copper tools. Okay, copper parts, copper tools.
We need to start mining stuff going. That's what we need to do.
Okay, I can make the science lab, and yeah, I'll start digging down into our mine here. Where are we going to put the science lab? Well, let's make a science lab building. I'll do it in this corner over here.
Okay, so for now, this is how the tower is going to look. I'm wedging it into the side here, and then we'll have the guys just stand on the wall for now. Because I think they'll get the best shot from there, to be honest. Doot, doot. Then let's mirror that. 2, 3. 1,
Okay.
2.
How tall does this need to be?
2.
Boop, boop, boop. Oh, crap.
How dare you?
Oh, crap.
Jump on my stuff. Don't do it, Rick. Don't do it. What you doing?
I gotta build a roof over here.
Aha! You're sneaky. I like it. All right, we do have 2 extra slings and 50 extra stones in there. Can we make another bed? There we go. Bed.
As long as we have the food. Hey, Boomer, or I'm sorry, Booper Woo, 100 bits. Speaking of Minecraft, when's it coming back? I hope, if I'm not asking too much or too often. It's a question we get frequently. All I will say is we had a big meeting the week before last about it, and we have a plan to resolve everything and then begin a new series. So just you wait. Just you wait. Hey, dumb zombie.
It is. It'll be unorthodox.
It will be unorthodox. How do you use split stacks again?
Right click, I think.
Yep. Perfect. Okay.
Got you the toes.
Gotcha.
Got your toes.
All right, I'm gonna go chop down some more wood.
Wait, how do we torches? How do? Oh, we got plenty of torches. I'm gonna start lighting stuff up.
Okay.
Cool. What are you
I need
for?
to make some more planks.
Gotcha. Ah! Almost jumped in my hole.
Planks. There we go. Oh, we have tons of wood. Make all those planks.
Oh man, the light, bro.
Yeah, it's so much better with light, right? You can't see those holes without that light. It is
no, you cannot.
A necessity. Okay. Crap. Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
So I'm just placing these kind of randomly, so my apologies to anyone who's very particular about things being perfectly aligned.
Okay, and I will put a torch in... Actually, we don't need a torch in this place. All right, I can make my science laboratory now.
Here, I'll put a torch in there for you.
Okay. That's where our science will be for now, and I'm trying to remember how to use...
No unemployed left to take the remaining jobs in Knoxville. Oh, because we need a...
We need another bed. And
which
then we can...
I built a couple, we just need to put it down.
Do bronze anvil, unlocks bronze anvil, which can process bronze, flax farming, and water gathering. How do I do bread production? Right.
Wheat. Yeah.
So I think if we learn... Okay, hold on. Recipes unlocked will be wood coating, coated planks, adobe, and bowstring, as well as unlocking flax farmers. Water gathering is empty buckets.
Oh,
yeah. What do I need to get wheat? Let's see. If I click on you, oh, require technology water gathering. There we go. So we'll start this off. Once we get somebody researching water gathering, then we can start to get to bread. And I guess I will make a place for these people to sleep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a barrack area along this wall. Gonna make some more logs.
I'm so glad that the mazes still work. That they didn't change that mechanic.
What is this right here? What is this? Oh, that's the Taiga leaves. I see. Okay.
Yeah. Alrighty. I'll go mess around with the mine real quick. I'm gonna whoops. Let's build this little miner's hut.
Okay, so beds are 2. So yeah, we can make 2 rows of beds right here. Perfect. And here, let's pretend this is beds. Bed, 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 and okay, perfect.
Do-do. Okay, and then we'll do something like that, I think. Oh.
Oh, you know what I should do is add a little flair, huh?
Do it.
Actually, I'm gonna go fetch some more stone bricks
Do it.
so I can flare it up. Whee!
The lighting
Oh,
effects
okay.
in this game are really great, I gotta say. Like, for a game that's got a simple voxel style, they got some real pretty lighting effects. Can you make cobblestone? Does anyone know out there?
I don't think you can make it yet.
Okay,
I think that we need to learn like masonry or something first, possibly.
gotcha. Gotcha. So when I played this on my channel, I would use certain songs every time I played it, like in the background that I would add. And so like in my head, I can like hear it now. I'm like.
Apartment Hunter asks, do you guys like Twinkies? Just a random question. I love any kind of sweet cake, to be honest. Just about any sweet cake. There's not many I will turn away.
I ate a lot of Twinkies when I was a kid. Yeah.
You knew we were doing good if you got a Twinkie in your lunch. You're like, all right, things are okay.
Things are all right.
So, no offense, but you built the door on the wrong side here, Bryce.
What?
The door should go on this
Why?
side.
How?
Because the stairs...
it actually goes down the other way?
Yes. No big deal. You can just flip it around.
Yeah. I saw you go in that way, so I thought that was the way. But yeah, okay.
I went in that way because that's where the door was. Okay. Boom, boom, boom.
Look, bro, you can't expect me to know everything about the ins and outs of the things I build.
Fair enough.
Okay. So we need to put down a bed, right? How much food are we making a day?
Probably. It should be
Calories used a day is 6,000. Total
Colony.
calories are 278,000.
Yeah, where's that under? Where do you see that?
In the upper right, you can see that total
I see
calories and
calories
stuff.
used per day, but
I know. I was saying I don't know where to check how much we're producing.
right. So colonies, diplomacy.
Is there a way to know, people?
There's got to be.
Auto 556. Oh, I think I remember this game. Saw someone build a large giant tree in their world. Was it me? Because last time I played this game, I built a massive tree society. I built everything out of grass and leaves and stuff. It was a lot of fun. It was a cool challenge. Okay. Well, you know what? If nothing else, you could always use another berry farmer.
God damn it. There we go.
So I'm going to build a third one.
Berry Farmer the Third.
Because if I build a third berry farmer, and then we also build this next dude, I guess. Because you already put down the job for the science boy, right?
Yes.
So we need 2 beds. We need 2 new beds. Where should we move the beds to, by the way? Are you building a house for the
Yeah, I'm building
beds?
a barracks right now.
So I'm going to go ahead and bring the new beds in here. Which
Basically,
side do you want them on?
every spot where there's a block
gap?
is a placeholder for a bed, so just put them there.
Oh, gotcha. Like that?
Yep. Perfect.
Cool. Now you can literally put them next to each other. just so you know.
Yeah, I know. Aesthetically, I don't. People who like to min-max, they're like, I want to make sure that I'm taking...
Yeah. No, I think that's fair. I think it's totally fair. I'm going to slowly move them all over here now, just so that we can, A, clear this space around the flag with the sand on it.
Cool.
And then B, I can hire those new people.
Here we go. I'm going to put the roof on now. The roof.
Because what I'd really like to do is be able to hire some guards so that we can just have nighttime taken care of, and then we can focus on prettifying, science-ifying, growifying, kid-presifying.
Once we get the bread research, then we'll have a big increase in food production.
And the soup of the day is bread. All right. How do I hire people again? Which one is that under?
You go to the tab, and then it's recruit.
Recruit to fill all jobs.
Yep.
Cool. There's a button that's recruit to fill all jobs. That's neat. They have okay. There are a lot of quality of life changes that they've made that are positive in this for sure. All right. You know what? There's this trench here, and I think that I maybe built this thinking I was going to replace it all with grass, but just do dirt for now.
Just do dirt.
Like, I do think that eventually we should have it be all grass because grass is prettier.
Yes.
But I think that for now it's acceptable. And like all this sand that's underneath the wall, it's got to go. It's got to go. Rick, I got to get this out of here.
No, it definitely
Rick, I got to get it out of here.
Definitely's got to go.
Rick, it's got to go.
Price, take a breath.
Rick?
We've talked about this. All right.
It's got to go. Okay,
I know sand in your shorts is uncomfortable, but it won't kill you.
Sand in my walls. I don't like it. Get the sand away from my walls.
All right.
Okay.
Yes, away from my walls.
Away from my walls.
Okay, so there you go. Get in bed, buddy. Okay, so we've got, what, 5 colonists right now?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get us ready for the next batch of colonists. So we need a few copper nails.
What you call them? I think we could afford... oh, we're all out of stone bricks, huh? Or you have them? That's fine.
I have 15 here. I'll give you
I'll go get some more. Nah, because I've been using yours. I haven't actually been getting any of my own, so...
Okay, then we're going to put the bed.
Some lights.
Boom.
Throwing up some lights.
Boom.
Just boom. You can see our land.
Right. Eventually, I'll give them a proper floor, but for now, okay, I put down 5 more beds, so when we're ready to expand...
Nice. Nice.
We can just go ahead and do that.
So looking at our total calories, it has gone up by about 5K, I think. Because we're at 282K now, and I think we're at like 270... We're at like 278K, right? So it's gone up by 4. So I think we can afford 4 more people on the amount of food that we're currently producing.
Okay, I'm going to look for places to mine. We can start putting miners down here.
I think that would be a great idea. We'd like to mine stone. We'd also like to mine copper. We'd like to mine... What else do we need to mine?
I'm going to dig a little bit deeper to find veins of the other resources.
Okay.
Rick, don't you remember the ways of the Dark Overlord price? Oh, as far as beds go...
Don't worry about the Dark Overlord! What are you calling me out for? What are you calling me out for? Come on! Everybody had fun?
Price
It was mandatory. Fun was mandatory.
He was a benevolent overlord.
Thank you for using the right term. Definitely the right term.
I'm sorry, I meant malevolent. Those words are very
similar.
Similar.
I'm not Maleficent. You think I'm as pretty as Angelina Jolie? Come on, get out of here.
Have you seen the latest Cruella de Vil shots?
No. What's
damn it. What's her name?
Are they doing Are they doing one of those?
They're remaking it. Damn it, what's her name? Oh God, help me out.
What's her name?
Twitch. New Cruella de Vil.
Who's playing the new Cruella de Vil? Is it Ava Green?
No.
Because she'd be perfect.
No.
That's a shame.
From Emma Stone. Thank you. It's Emma Stone.
Oh, she's Cruella?
Yep.
So she's like a young Cruella? Is that the idea? I don't know how I feel about that.
It looks pretty good.
Like my name's like, at the end of the day, I don't care.
Yeah, right? I'm not gonna watch
101 Dalmatians was never my favorite. Like I watched it as a kid. Spot was my jam. I love that little guy. But no. It's funny whenever there's a movie like that comes out that has like a lot of something, and you're in a family with many children. That's something that your parents are like, oh yeah, here you go. Here's a thing to get on board with, because you can pick a favorite, and that's the one that you are, and your brother can have a different one, and you guys don't have to argue about who gets to play with the thing.
You have 101 choices. Make different ones.
That's kind of awesome. You have 101 choices. Pick a different one. Oy. Okay, let's drop. I don't need both of these.
In a way, 101 Dalmatians was kind of the first Pokemon.
Kind of. I mean, it was. Like, I remember there was a thing where they did, I think, make 101 individual, like, figures, like little toys. And as a kid, I remember being like, I want them. But I don't know if you guys know this, but past the first, like, 15 Dalmatians, they're all pretty much the same.
Yeah. This one has a bow.
Exactly. It's like, this one's personality is its tongue sticks out. That's it. That's its whole personality. That's it. That's the character. His name is Tonguey.
It's okay. He loves the fact that his personality is based solely on the fact that he has something wrong with his tongue.
Okay, we are going to. Oh, I just realized.
I think this is copper.
Okay, that's fine.
What did you do?
I didn't do anything. I built the wall. I built the edge of the wall out like a lip because I wanted that to be where the dudes would stand. But I forgot to check the colony thing, and so it's outside of our boundaries. So I can get rid of it.
We can research to expand the colony here soon too.
Yeah, and eventually we will, so it'll be fine. So I'll leave it there. It's just the guards are going to be one square back for right now.
Okay, you sick? You need some rest? You go get some rest, Kay. All right. Take care of yourself.
I've hired a nighttime guard. It is daytime though, so I guess
say goodbye to Kay before she leaves. Drop some mod love.
Okay, I'm sorry you're not feeling well.
Thank Kay for being so amazing to the community.
Bye.
Oh, crap. I took a step.
Don't take the step.
Replace the steps with these bricks so I know not to break them. Well, there's lots of copper down here. Oh, that's what I'm talking about, guys. All that mod love. Let's see it.
It's some proper copper. All right. We do need to be getting more stones so we can just make more ammo, essentially.
All right. So, look at this. Okay, so I can start to put some people on some jobs here. So, command tool. No, that's not. I don't want a berry farm. I want a miner. There we go. And
all right, science guy needs some wooden planks, by the way. I'm going to make some wooden planks and give him
put a mining spot there. And
what's he researching right now? Is he researching anything?
He should be.
What's he? Oh, he's supposed to get in water gathering, huh? Oh, okay, it says cancel. Got it. All right, so it didn't show up like it was going, but it is. So he needs 5 planks, 20 copper nails, and 10 copper parts. Do we have any of that stuff?
Oh, wait, can I not put you to mine here? Okay.
Not enough.
So, I can have you mine that stone. Okay, so there is a subtle difference between the stone that they can mine and the stone that they can't. Whoa. Hey, what's up, buddy?
Oh, is there really?
Wait, what?
There's stone that they can't mine?
Yes. So this normal stone that I'm just like chipping through, they can't mine on.
Oh, really?
See, there's there's a red arrow, but this stuff they
I can't see it from here, but yeah.
Can't mine this, can mine that. Strange.
What?
God damn it.
That's bizarre. Right here.
Okay, so this stuff they can't mine right here. There.
Huh.
There
okay.
we go. Yeah,
is this the level that we're going to dig out? Or what do you think?
What's that?
Is this the level we're going to... Like, I assume we want to kind of like flatten a level out, right?
Yes. I'm going to stop for now because I'm sick of digging. I've found copper and I found stone for them to start to mine.
What's this? This is another...
Oh, yeah. There we go.
Perfect.
Perfect. Yep. Let's do that, too. Oh, come on. I hate left-clicking when I mean to right. There we go. Okay.
So another job that we could get, Rick, because I just bought the thing for it, is a workbench. So we could have people automatically making, like, crafting things.
Yeah, that's...
Which I think we'll probably want.
We'll definitely want that. Okay. So
I
we
want to
got
see what you're talking about with the
our new people
banner.
in here.
Oh, another nighttime
And can we look and see how many colonists and stuff we have right now? Colony. I see manage colonies. Okay. Here we go. We have 9 colonists. Got it.
It's so weird that you can't put them on stone like that. There must be... Huh. There must be a special stone block that they can mine now then. Because it used to be you could just set them on any piece of stone and they would just...
Oh, do you know why he's not researching?
Why?
He needs planks, copper nails, and copper parts. So we just
that's what I said. That's what I said.
Okay.
So we just need the... I think we need the workbench.
Here, we can just make them, though. Yeah, we can.
Oh, we can make them. Oh, okay. Yeah, just make them and throw them in there. Cool.
Yeah.
I actually lost some health at some point, so I need to eat some berries. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So if we want to have a workshop, we can make a workshop next to the barracks, I suppose. I'll start
berries
that.
Replenish a single piece of health. Wow. That's trash. Right. Red's a little better. Okay. So our food dropped a bunch, Rick, but that's just because I ate some.
Okay. And
apparently the king gets to eat 20,000 calories in a day.
Oh man. Like if the world were ending and we had nothing left
if it were
to live for,
man.
I would do that. I would be like, how many calories can I eat in a single day? I'm gonna just do it.
Just do it. Just go until you burst.
Yep.
I don't think you'd enjoy that experience very much.
I would eat everything that I know I could not eat.
Oh gosh. So really, you know what? On the internet, I'm not going to talk about that. Oh, man. It's like, what would you do if the world was ending? Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Things. I would do things.
No comment.
There we go. All right.
Play video games! I would play Chrono Cross.
There you go. Just lots of video games.
One last time. Like, legitimately, though, I could see myself doing that. Like, hermiting myself away into the woods to give myself as much time as possible and just being like, all right, we're going to beat Chrono Cross again, and Legend of Dragoon, and
your friends and family are like, Bryce,
yeah,
we, like to see you one last time. Busy.
I'm busy.
Busy.
I'm visiting my true friends and family.
Oh, wow.
Surge in the gang!
They were there for me when I needed them.
They were the best! They were the best! Oh, you know what? Actually, real quick. Okay, I really need to get rid of these. I just realized. The blocks that I have that are outside that we're going to be, where the guys were going to stand.
Yeah.
I just realized if they're outside the barrier, I think enemies can spawn on them. So that would just let them right in.
Oh, yeah.
So I got rid of them.
What do you guys think about this Sony Disney fighting about Spider-Man? I think I think they're doing what businesses do. I think it's
the only reason it makes me sad. Yeah, they're getting rid of. Look, if they can make good movies, if Sony actually ends up making a good next Spider-Man without Marvel, then all right, we're fine. We're fine. Like I'm fine with it, and if that means that Spider-Man can't pop up in the MCU anymore, that sucks. I doubt that's the case. I think it's just like from what I read, it's more on the next Spider-Man individual movie. They will not have Kevin Feige produce it, and it's because he's unavailable. So Marvel was like, or Disney, right, was like, hey, wait to make this movie until Kevin's available. And people on the internet interpreted that as, Marvel, you are no longer allowed to use Spider-Man. I don't think that that's necessarily the case.
I think that Disney has a lot of money, and they'll come to an understanding.
And so what all it means is that the next Spider-Man movie that comes out will likely be made exclusively by Sony, and so it also could have Venom in it, right? So they could take it in a direction that isn't going to make any sense based off of what happened in the most recent Spider-Man movies, which could kind of suck. But at the same time, like, if they make a good one, I'm fine with it.
Who is it that's going to be directing the next Venom movie? I remember reading it and being like, "Oh yeah, that sounds all right."
Yeah, it was actually a good choice. Gosh, I'm blanking on it right now, but I also remember being...
somebody chat holler at us. Who's tapped to be the next director of the next Venom movie? I remember being pleasantly
Disney
surprised.
wanted a bigger part of the profit. Yeah. Well, I don't even think it was necessarily that they wanted a bigger portion of the profit, but that I think Sony was like, okay, you've done your part for now. We don't need you as much anymore. So I think Sony wanted to cut the profit sharing and basically like hands off.
I put down a workbench. So there are crafting limits on them. We don't need any slings made right now, right? I'm going to put that down to 0.
No,
firewood set to 60.
Andy's Circus, that's right. Andy's Circus.
Yes.
And that's perfect. It's perfect because Venom needs to be able to emote and be so engaging. And he already kind of was. Like, I thought that the new Venom movie was really entertaining. I watched it again recently, and it's fun. But that's going to take it to the next level. If any of y'all saw Planet of the Apes, oh, man. Them apes, man. I love that series. That series is incredible.
You know what I've forgotten about so far, but on the list for crafting is crates for them to store things in.
We definitely need that because they're having to walk all the way back to the flag every time. Yeah.
Yes. So there's 5 set to default right now to craft.
Okay. So we'll always have 5.
0. Yes. Plaster blocks. Okay.
Make a crate. I'm gonna make a couple and I'll put them down.
Oh, science was done researching, so I'm going to get some new science going for us. Wait a minute. Bread production is not ready yet. Wait. Water gathering's done, right? Oh, complete. There we go. We have to actually click complete.
Yeah. That's right.
Got it. So science is going to require berries, copper tools. We got that. Okay. So we'll start that.
I need some copper nails. Crate.
Do we have an extra body to... Yes, we do. We have 1 extra bed. Perfect. With this extra bed...
Extra body.
We don't have a guard.
Ivy wed.
Do we?
We have a guard. We have 1 guard.
Okay, then that's the person that we've got the empty bed for. So we will need more beds.
Yes.
Let's do another barrack.
I am dirtifying the land, get rid of all the sand.
So the barrack is how wide? That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 wide. Okay. 13 wide.
Haplo, yes, that is happening. Jared Leto is going to the living vampire. Honestly, I don't think it's a bad casting. I know a lot of people give Jared Leto a lot of crap. I think it's just because he's like a pretty boy Hollywood guy who...
He can be a little pretentious at times.
Yeah, well, totally. But it's friggin' Hollywood.
Exactly.
Plenty of actors are going to be pretentious. Like, a lot of the actors that you like are probably... like, let's put it this way. I ain't ever heard nobody in our chat or elsewhere give Chris Pratt crap. All right, and that guy,
I give him a lot of crap.
We do. But like, you know, I see more people give Jared Leto crap than Chris Pratt, and Chris Pratt has like horrible politics. All right, dude is not a good guy. But everybody's always like, I love my Chris Pratt. He's a Star-Lord. So like, if you're gonna hate on someone, hate on them for their beliefs, not because they're kind of a pretentious. I don't want to say bad words. But you know what I mean,
jerk.
Right? I guess
let's
like,
just say jerk. Pretentious.
He's just kind of a jerk. Yeah.
But he's not even
the kind of guy that you would be irritated
by. He's not even a jerk. He's just a pretentious person.
It's more like he's annoying, whereas other people are like actively harmful.
Yes.
And it's like, hate the people who are actively harmful, not the ones who are just annoying.
Let's call it the what's his name? Flavortown.
Oh, the Guy Fieri principle.
Guy Fieri. It's the Guy Fieri principle, exactly. Guy Fieri, he's not a bad dude. By all accounts,
he's a really great guy. He's a great guy.
But people give him crap just because he looks like a dork.
Because he wears flames on everything, and he's a big goofus. Like,
because
guess what, Internet?
He bleaches his hair.
You're watching video games on Twitch. We're all dorks, okay? He's one of us. Guy Fieri's one of us. Now I just want to start a chant.
Yeah. The second Guy Fieri does something like that really makes you question his intentions, then sure, give him all the crap in the world.
Totally.
He's been really cool. He's only done good things.
I've just never heard anything bad about him, but I've heard plenty of other bad things about people who people don't, give crap to. So I'm just saying, like, be straightforward with it. So anyway, so Jared Leto, Mobius, Living Vampire. I am intrigued to see how it goes. Morbius was one of those characters in the comics that was really interesting, and I always liked it because he was paired with Spider-Man a lot, which was weird, but it meant that, like,
Spider-Man.
He ended up, like, Morbius shows up, then Blade's gonna show up because Morbius is a vampire, and anytime Blade shows up, I'm down, especially because now the new Blade is gonna be...
I'm excited for a new
Mahershala Ali. Downside now is that if Marvel and Sony can't come to some agreement to make sure that they do actually still keep producing the films or allowing Spider-Man to cross over with the Marvel properties, then we might not get Morbius with Blade, but I think it'd be a lot of fun to get Morbius and Blade together.
You got to, right?
Morbius is one of the few vampires that, like, Blade will actually hang with,
Okay, so you're saying Morbius, and it's reminding me of Morpheus, and also there's vampires in the Matrix movies, lest we forget.
Yeah.
What do we think about the Matrix 4?
Well, okay, let's put it this way. Matrix 3, Matrix Revolutions, ended definitively, but also within a cycle. So if it just restarts, essentially, then it's 100% in line with canon.
If it's a reboot, I'm on board.
If it's a reboot, that's exactly what it should be. Like,
there was only one good
Matrix
movie. It was Matrix 1 was good. Matrix 2 and 3 were lousy movies. I'm sorry. I can't.
rewatched them recently.
Yep, they're not good.
They have fun moments, right? They have, like, I don't think anyone can deny that Morpheus on the highway with a samurai sword cutting a truck in half is pretty rad. But
a lot of
the substance was not there.
And a lot of the cool stuff, which was a lot of it was the special effects back in those days, don't hold up.
Yes.
Especially the fight with Neo and Agent Smith.
Agent Smiths, yeah.
It's so bad. It is, like, so bad it's hard to watch. And the story
what's hilarious about those
terrible.
Movies. Oh, it's bad. What's hilarious about those movies is the first one holds up better than the other two.
Yes.
Because they used way more practical effects. They had such a smaller budget, they couldn't do as much. So then, like, when they do use CG, like for the what do they call them? The Sentinels, the Squiddies.
Yeah.
They did it, like, really dark and moody, and, like, it's really hard to see. And so as a result, you kind of accept it better. Whereas, the stuff in the newer ones, they just went all out. They were just like, screw it, we're gonna just show you everything because we think it's incredible. And lo and behold, when you do CG that in your face, never has there been CG that has held up that has been so over the top. Maybe now we'll start to have CG that's good enough. Like, maybe the Planet of the Apes films will actually hold up over, many, many years. But CG always gets better, whereas practical effects are as good forever.
Yes. Okay, good. I think this guy's coming to work in our workshop. I just put down a bunch of new beds.
Okay, so it sounds like Keanu Reeves and it's Carrie-Anne Moss played Trinity are signed on for the film, so they're going to be involved somehow. If they, like, essentially are playing, like, gods of the Matrix, that would make sense.
Yeah, I don't want to see them starring necessarily. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to it, but them starring just seems to be like it's more of a sequel, not a reboot. I would love to see some new people in those roles.
Well, I just don't know what you could do. Like, literally, go back and watch. Anyone who's confused as to why this is, like, an impossibility, go watch Matrix Revolutions again. Skip to the end. You don't have to watch the whole thing because it's like 3 hours.
And most of it's just not good.
Yeah, but, like, I mean, I guess I'm just spoilers for the Matrix Revolutions. They're all dead. Like, they're all gone. Like, they reset the universe essentially. Like, the Matrix essentially gets a reboot because Neo sacrificed himself to defeat Agent Smith, who had wiped out the entire Matrix. What's up?
How do we not have berries? We have berries in the stockpile. Why are you not researching that? Why do you want the... this guy's standing here like, I need copper parts, but I'm like, but you haven't used the berries yet, you dork. Here you go.
Well, maybe he's got to do it in order.
Well, if that were the case, the berries are at the top of the order.
What? Let's see. What's he researching? Bread.
He's researching bread. So berries are at the top, 0 of 50, but he was trying to use the copper parts, which
yeah, just let
have.
it. Well, we can.
You could have been doing work. You're doing it the stupid way. You dumb.